Very good o'clock dear students. Here I am Nikita ma'am, your geography teacher. Students, today in this video we are going to complete the explanation of this chapter. In yesterday's video I almost discussed the most important things mentioned in the chapter, and today I have prepared some notes for you, and in regard with these notes we will one by one cover the important topics. And as you all know, yesterday we discussed about almost the area, latitudinal, longitudinal extent of India. Let us quickly revise that. It's a part of South Asia, okay, separated by Himalayas from the rest of the continent. Already explained that vast varieties of land masses can be seen in India, from mountains to plateaus to flat plains. Tropic of Cancer passes from the middle of the country. Sunshine and splashing rains, these are the most important climatic factors. India is also called subcontinent. Why I told you that? Because it contains all the features of a continent. Latitudinal and longitudinal extent will not touch, you are already aware about. Southernmost point apart from mainland in the Andaman Nicobar lies the Indira point, that is 6 degree 45 minutes north latitude. Okay, if we see the southernmost will be 8 degree 4, okay, 4 minute north, but the southernmost point apart from the mainland will be in the Andaman and Nicobar Islands, okay, that is the Indira point, and that is 6 degree 45 minute north. Okay, north south extent of India is from Indira Col from Kashmir, that is the northernmost point of India, to Kanyakumari, that is the southernmost point of the mainland of India. Okay, अगर हम सी बाउंड्री तक ना जाएं जहाँ तक हमारा एक्सटेंड है, तो मेनलैंड में जो इंडिया का सदर्न मोस्ट पॉइंट है दैट इज़ कन्याकुमारी. ओके, ईस्ट वेस्ट एक्सटेंड दैट इज़ फ्रॉम रन ऑफ कच्छ टू अरुणाचल प्रदेश. लेंथ भी इनके मैंशनड है 3214, दैट इज़ नॉर्थ ईस्ट नॉर्थ साउथ, एंड 2033 दैट इज़ 2933 that is east west extent. Okay, total area of the country is 32,87,263 square kilometer, that is about 2.4% of the world's total geographical area. Length of the border, matlab whole length of the boundary of India is 15,200 kilometers. Okay, longest border we share with Bangladesh, and the shortest border we share with the Afghanistan. The coastline, length of the coastline of mainland is 6100 kilometer. Again, we are not including here the coastline of the islands. Okay, and if we include the coastline of the islands, that is Andaman Nicobar and Lakshadweep, then it becomes 7517 kilometer. Okay, so this was a quick revision about what we studied yesterday. Now some countries bigger than India area wise are Russia, Canada, China, USA, Brazil and Australia. These are 6 countries which are larger than India, because India is the 7th largest country in the world, as you all know. Importance of India's location, that is important to discuss. Why are we discussing the location of India? Okay, how is it important? So being at the head of Indian Ocean in the center. First point is that India lies at the head of Indian Ocean, okay, and it is surrounded by ocean on the 3 sides. Hence it commands all the important trade routes running in all directions. Okay, none of the direction is inaccessible by any sea route. Okay, ऐसी कोई direction नहीं है जहाँ पर हम sea route से accessible ना कर सके, उसको access ना कर सके. Many important trade routes are in the reach of India through its coastline. Indian Ocean is only ocean in the world being named after a country. Okay, ये इंडिया की सिग्निफिकेंस को, इंडिया की प्रोमिनेंस को दिखाता है. इंडियन ओशन में उसका प्रेजेंट होना कितना इंपॉर्टेंट है, दैट इट इज़ नेम्ड आफ्टर इंडियन ओशन. ओके, क्योंकि इंडियन ओशन में जो सबसे बड़ी बाउंड्री है वो इंडिया की है, जो सबसे ज़्यादा एक्सटेंट है वो इंडिया का है. दैट इज़ वाई इंडियन ओशन इज़ ट्रूली इंडियन ओशन. ओके, the trans-Indian Ocean routes that connect the western developed nations to developing nations of east also touch the shores of India. Okay, so these routes which pass through the Indian Ocean connect the countries of Europe to the developing countries of Asia. Also pass through somewhere So these routes also pass through somehow the shores of India. Okay, means all the important trades cannot be carried without the knowledge of India, you can say. Okay, peninsular plateau of India jutes into Indian Ocean for a distance of 1600 kilometer and divides it into two parts. Okay, we can see the Arabian Sea that is in the east and the Bay of Bengal that is in the west. ये दोनों जो है इंडियन ओशन के ही डिवीजन्स हैं और ये डिवीजन्स कैसे हुए हैं पेनिनसुला प्लेट्यू की वजह से दैट एक्सटेंड्स एटलीस्ट 1600 किलोमीटर इन द इंडियन ओशन और उसको दो पार्ट्स में डिवाइड करता है जिनको फिर हमने नाम दे दिया है अरेबियन सी एंड बे ऑफ बंगाल. सो बेसिकली दीज आर द एक्सटेंशंस ऑफ द इंडियन ओशन ओनली. ओके, and most of the air routes also between the west and the east, these countries are mentioned also here. These are also passing through India. You can refer to the map given in your book for clearing these all things. Okay, India also become the jewel in the crown of the vast British Empire due to its wealth. When Britishers was ruling here, India was the most important colony they had ever acquired. That is why it was also known as the jewel in the crown of the British Empire. Okay, because almost Britishers were dependent on the Indian products. Okay, although it's like they were exploiting us, they were ruling us, but their dependency on India was most prominent from among all the colonies which they had conquered in the past. Okay, India's cultural and economic contacts with outside world for last 2 millennia have been earning India the title of mistress of the Eastern Sea. Okay, the important economic and cultural and social contacts with the outside world also have gained an important position to India, which can be termed as mistress of the Eastern Seas. Okay, means commander. Okay, Hindu and Buddhist cultures and religions spread to far off areas. Not only in the terms of economic, social, or political connections, India has been the one of the most popular religion in the world. Also, it's a religion like Hinduism and also most importantly Buddhism is spread in many countries far off. Like in Thailand, there are temples of Buddha. Bali in Indonesia having large temples of Buddha. Mauritius in Indonesia is a miniature India. It's called a miniature India. Okay. Comparison with China. Now coming to the important topic, that is comparison with China. Okay, the locational comparison with China. So China is the third largest country of the world. That is the difference between India and China. Total area of China is 95.97 lakh square kilometer. Okay, that is 3 times the area of India. Okay, India's area is around 32 lakh square kilometer, whereas China's you can see is 95.97. Okay, now the southern neighbor of China are India, Nepal, Bhutan. Means it shares its southern border with India, Nepal, Bhutan along with the Himalayas. You can see in the map that China lies जो चाइना है वो हमारे अपर पार्ट में लाई करता है. ओके, नेपाल के ऊपर की तरफ. ओके, नेपाल एंड भूटान हमारी बॉर्डर से लगे हुए हैं, हमारे नॉर्थ ईस्टर्न बॉर्डर से, और उसी के ऊपर चाइना लाई करता है. तो वो चाइना का साउदर्न पार्ट हो जाता है जो हमारे साथ शेयर होता है. ओके, अलॉन्ग विद द हिमालयाज म्यांमार से, वियतनाम और लाओस से भी इसकी सदर्न बॉर्डर्स शेयर होती है. वेस्ट एंड नॉर्थ वेस्ट नेबर्स कौन से हैं इसके? ताजिकिस्तान है और किर्गिजिया है, कजाकिस्तान है. ओके, नॉर्थ में मंगोलिया इसका सबसे सबसे ज़्यादा बॉर्डर शेयर करता है मंगोलिया के साथ. नॉर्थ ईस्ट में रशिया के साथ. ओके, और इसके ईस्ट में लाई करता है पैसिफिक ओशन, जो उसकी कोस्ट लाइन है या सी बाउंड्री कह सकते हैं. दैट इज़ विद द Pacific Ocean in the east. Okay, latitudinal extent is 18 degree north to 54 degree north. That is almost equal to India. Okay, 30 degrees that is. But the longitudinal extent of China, that is 74 degree east to 135 degree east, is more than that of India. Okay, so these were the points of comparison. Now comparing it with Australia. Australia is the smallest continent of the world, as we know very well. Okay, then it is also known as the island continent. Why it is known as the island continent? We are comparing India with countries, okay, but Australia is the only country which covers a whole continent, an entire continent in the world, okay. The north, so it is also known as island continent because it is surrounded by water on all sides, okay. नॉर्थ ईस्ट एंड साउथ ईस्ट में जो इसके ओशंस हैं उनके नेम्स भी हैं, पैसिफिक ओशन है, ओके, एंड लैटिट्यूडनल एक्सटेंट है इसका 10 डिग्री साउथ टू 44 डिग्री साउथ इन सदर्न हेमिस्फीयर, एंड ट्रॉपिक ऑफ कैप्रिकन, ऑस्ट्रेलिया लाइज टोटली इन दी सदर्न हेमिस्फीयर, पूरा सदर्न हेमिस्फीयर में ही है, और इसका एक्सटेंट जो है लैटिट्यूडनल एक्सटेंट अगेन इट्स ऑलमोस्ट इक्वल टू इंडिया, दैट इज 34 डिग्रीज, ओके. ट्रॉपिक ऑफ कैप्रिकन लाइक इंडिया is divided into two equal parts by the Tropic of Cancer. Similarly, the Tropic of Capricorn divides Australia into two equal parts, okay. 40% of the total continent lies in the tropical zone, okay, like that of India. हमारा भी जो काफ़ी part है that lies in the tropical zone itself. तो सिमिलरली जो इसका 40% पार्ट है दैट लाइज इन द ट्रॉपिकल जोन. अगर हम क्लाइमेट वाइज देख रहे हैं तो सदर्न पार्ट लाइज इन द वार्म टेम्परेट जोन, जैसे कि हमारा भी है, ओके. longitudinal extent is 114 degree east to 154 degree east, okay, that is 30% more than that of India, okay. Area wise it is double the size of India because India's area is around 32 lakh kilometers square kilometer, and it's around 76 lakh 86,848 square kilometer. Its north south extension is 3,219 किलोमीटर, दैट इज़ ऑलमोस्ट इक्वल टू दैट ऑफ इंडिया. इंडिया का जो नॉर्थ साउथ एक्सटेंड है दैट इज़ 3,214 किलोमीटर्स, एंड ईस्ट वेस्ट एक्सटेंशन जो है इसका दैट इज़ 4,023 किलोमीटर, जो कि इंडिया के ईस्ट वेस्ट एक्सटेंड से 1,000 किलोमीटर्स अराउंड ज़्यादा है. इंडिया का जो नॉर्थ साउथ है दैट इज़ ईस्ट वेस्ट है दैट इज़ 2,900 एंड समथिंग, ओके. So hope this chapter is clear to you all. This was enough to be discussed in this chapter, okay. If you have any doubts, do let me know, and do prepare these notes which I have sent you. Thank you.